Welcome back to part 25 of my TSSAA football uniform rankings. First up is GCA Franklin. The red and black look really nice together, and this thin white outline around all the black parts is just a very nice touch. They go a simple white and black on the away uniforms, and I think it's really good because it draws attention to the logo on the helmet. I also really like how they have this lion logo on the chest on both jerseys. I think that looks nice. Following them is Hendersonville. I know I always talk about a simple uniform and how they should have something on the chest and all that, but for some reason I just love Hendersonville. I think it's like so cool with the all black. I know they have yellow pants, which I think are really nice. I do think these white jerseys could be a little better, maybe a cuff or a collar like it has on the black jersey, but these really aren't that bad. Karns is next, and I love the nickname of Beavers. I think it's so fun. I really like the blue and yellow look. It's just a simple jersey, but they balance the colors well, and I like the stripe on the helmet. Speaking of the helmet, the cursive Beavs is so sick, especially in that font, and then just a solid jersey as well. I like how the simple jersey draws the attention to the helmet, which is really what makes this whole thing work. Following them is Northpoint Christian, who is actually the only team that doesn't play in Tennessee. They play in Mississippi. I really like their color scheme. They use this light blue very well. I like the navy outlines they have, and then the stripes on the sleeves, especially with this matte navy helmet. It looks sick. And then these white jerseys balance the light blue and the navy really well. I think the helmets look good with the stylized end they have, and I really like these navy jerseys, especially with these white pants, because they have the modern font and then the retro striping on the shoulders. Next up is BGA. I'm a big fan of a good blue and yellow combination, and they have great shades for both. I really like how they have the yellow numbers with the yellow pants. I like the striping. These white jerseys are solid. I feel like they could do a little more, but really not that bad, nothing to complain about. They have these gray alternates, which I really like the yellow outline, and it really makes the blue pop. I do like the Wildcat logo on the side of the helmet. That's probably my favorite look they have. Following them is Goodpasture. I really like the helmet decals. I like how they have their own unique cursive for Cougars. I do wish there was more yellow on the helmet. Speaking of, the yellow outline and the Nike swoosh on the jerseys are the best parts. I like the just pop of color. Same thing with these white jerseys. I feel like the white does look better with the helmet because there's more white on the helmet, obviously. They did go with BSN Sports for these black alternates, but out of the BSN Sports uniforms, these are definitely the better ones. I feel like the black and the blue just really goes well with the helmet. Again, I would like some yellow. Here we have Hixson. I think this all black look looks great. I like the thin stripes on the shoulders, and I like how the yellow really gets to have its moment. I think this all white uniform also looks clean, and same with the black uniform. I like how the yellow really gets to pop and have its moment, especially in contrast to the all black helmet. Lastly, we have Campbell Co. They basically rip off Florida, and I don't really have a problem with it. I think it looks good. Obviously, Florida has some great uniforms, and so copying them isn't a horrible idea. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for part 26.